Hello, and welcome back to part two of my conversation with Regina Thomas, who lost her son and then her career, feeling betrayed by people who knew her for years. I'm Maria Tomás-Keegan and your host for Tips for the Transition. Regina tells her story in an inspiring new book called Resilience to Brilliance, and it's available on Amazon. It's my privilege to help these women who co-authored this book to tell their stories, so you get to know that you're not alone. Someone else has been where you are and survived. Thank you, Regina, for telling us your heart-wrenching story of betrayal. As I mentioned in the first segment, I am sure that you went through the full range of emotions, and I would love for you to help us to understand how you felt and then how you worked through them so that you could end up on top.
Absolutely. I went through a range of emotions. I went through anger, just very angry that someone could turn on me so quickly after showing me such love and respect and dignity. So the anger was deep rooted. I went through embarrassment after spending 20 plus years at an organization and developing many strong relationships. I was embarrassed to even discuss anything that was happening to me. I remained professional through the whole ordeal, to the point where many people were not even aware of what I was going through. But my embarrassment, nonetheless, was still there. I went through having vengeful thoughts, just pure, deep-rooted anger and hurt. The betrayal just cut me so deeply that it was hard to, as I stated, to fathom that someone could do this. Someone could mess with your livelihood, your career, and get away with it. It was very disturbing.
And indeed, your character, I believe. Yeah.
And my character, my work ethics, which you nurture and you protect over the years. To have someone do that was just unfathomable. I could not even begin to tell you the hurt that was taking place. So how I worked through this year, that year of difficulty, was I had faith. My faith carried me every step of the way. And notice that I said carried me every step of the way. Believing in a higher power is what gave me the strength to wake up every morning, though the stress was killing me. My stomach was just always in knots. But how I walked into that building, no one knew, because of the professional that I am. So I held it in, but my faith kept me going. My family kept me going. I have a group of ladies in my life, core, strong women in my life, that I call my angels here on earth. They were there every step of the way. If I cried or if I stomped or whatever I was going through, they were there to support me through it and let me know it's okay to be angry. It's okay to cry, because the strong woman that I am, I put such pressure on myself as to hold your head up, hold it up all the time. Don't let them see this. Don't let them see that. But it was okay to release that pain, because I was going through dual pain. And I had to allow myself to truly experience all those negative emotions that I was feeling. I had a friend who really hit home with me, and she said, "You have to forgive them because it's beginning to affect who you are. And you are not an angry, mean person. That's not who you are. But you're giving them too much power over your life, too much thought. And they're still controlling you, and you're not even there." So I had to listen to that and again go to a higher power, because it is not easy to forgive someone who has wronged you, who has stripped you of your career. And it's not easy at all. And especially for something that you did not do. It was hard. And it took time for me to get there.
I'm sure. I am so sure of that. Regina, you hit on a number of things, and I don't know if you have noticed, but there is some alliteration in what you went through, what carried you through. Faith, family, friends, and forgiveness. I love that. I don't know if you even noticed.
No, I did not.
It's interesting because I just got goosies. I believe in those things as well. I believe that our support system, whatever it is, whoever it is critical to our recovery from whatever we're going through. So you have, and forgiveness is a piece of that.
Oh, yes.
You had your faith, you had your family surrounding you, and you had your friends. And that friend especially who told you, this is not who you are. Don't lower your standards as a result of what's been done to you. And you will rise up. And tell us what happened after you went through that forgiveness period.
After I went through the forgiveness in my heart, I began to feel lighter. I began to release all of that anger and emotion and it didn't take very long once I got there, but I needed to get there. When I was able to release all of that anger and realize that I had given them the power, I said, God did not bring me to my knees when I lost my beloved son. He surely wouldn't bring me to my knees over losing a career.
Wow, that is powerful. That is powerful. I love that. I love that. Yes.
He had something better for me. And I needed to see that and let go and forgive.
You have shared some enormously powerful insights with us, Regina. And I want to thank you for taking us on that journey of rising above all the rotten, mean stuff that happened to you in your life. And I thank you for being so vulnerable and sharing that.
You're welcome.
And I want everyone to read the full story that Regina has shared in the book, From Resilience to Brilliance, because you're not going to want to put it down. So tomorrow, Regina is going to let us in on her best lessons learned from this? We've heard a few of them already. Betrayal is a tough thing to go through, and her tips may help you. So come back and listen. I'm Maria Tomás-Keegan. Till next time.